switch it up, man. All this craziness going out here. We need something different.
Hey, here we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, can you mess with this? Hey, hey,
Yeah, I can mess with it.
hey, hey, hey.
All day, all night, yeah.
Where the vibe at? Where the vibe at? Where the vibe
Okay,
at?
okay, okay. Let the people know exactly what the vibe is. Your eyes closed, it's time to open your eyelids and tell the people exactly what the surprise is. We on another level and we keep it shining. The game is major, all the negative flavor got you pulling out your hair. Fuck these demons and labels. I may curse, but I'm thinking up above. Man, the energy is here and it's nothing but love. Yeah, we on another level. We on another level. We feel the vibes and they high on another level. We on another level. We on another level. Ain't no shade in this place. It's another level. Yeah, yeah. It's another level.
Hey, hey,
It's another level.
hey, hey.
We on another level. Ain't no shade in this place. It's another level. Play this at the club, bar, or the car wash, or even at your fucking job if you feel lost. Just understand that you're in demand. Don't feel off. Live your best life in this bitch, no matter the cost. It's a party, or better yet, the cookout. Homie, family, and your friends, and it's lit. That's what it's all about. I may curse, but I'm thinking up above. Man, the energy is here, and it's nothing but love. Huh? We on another level. We on another level. We feel the vibes, and they high on another level. We on another level. We on another level. Ain't no shade in this place. It's another level. Yeah, yeah. It's another level.
Hey,
Vibe with me, people. It's another level.
hey, hey.
We on another level. Ain't no shade in this place. It's another level. I will succeed when I'm out doing me. There is nothing that y'all can say that bothers me. I am blessed by the best, and it's said with my chest. If you need me to love all of you, then say less.
Again.
I will succeed when I'm out doing me. There is nothing that y'all can say that bothers me. I am blessed by the best, and it's said with my chest. If you need me to love all of you, then say less. Yeah, we on another level. We on another level. We feel the vibes and they high on another level. We on another level. We on another level. Ain't no shade in this place. It's another level. Yeah, yeah. It's another level.
Hey, hey,
It's another level. Yeah, yeah. We on another level. Ain't no shade in this place. It's another level.
we on another level, higher than the ceiling. Don't let nobody tell you you can't have this feeling. We on another level, we on another level. You ain't taking me down from this other level. Yeah, all day, all night.
Yo, yo, yo. What's up? What's really good? What's really good is I need UConn to pull off this fucking upset. Come on, I'm Team Don Staley all day. Come on. Not UConn. I need South Carolina. Come on, Lady Gamecocks. Pause. Anyway, it's your boy Brandon Bravon Towns. And this is Sports Plus Life Talking Ish. How's everybody doing today? I'm not going to lie. I'm working strictly off of adrenaline. I am very tired. I'm not going to hold you. I'm tired. I've been busy. I've been busy this spring break between being at the daycare, taking them places, and taking Roman and London places as well. What up, Loma? Ain't done that in a while, my boy. I've been busy. You know what I'm saying? Last night being at the Hilton out there in Short Pump, you know, took the I surprised Roman in London. And I'm surprised Roman in London, but it was really nice, but I didn't sleep well. I don't know what it is, people. I don't sleep well in beds anymore. I don't. I haven't consistently slept in a bed in 6 years. And I slept like trash. And I'll be honest, when I got home, this afternoon, I felt like I was ready to crash. But instead, I took my black ass to the gym because yesterday was the last day of the fast. We did it, people. Yesterday is the last day of the fast. And this morning, I took my black ass to Golden Corral and threw some biscuits and gravy and bacon and sausage and eggs and cheese on that bitch. Yes, I did. And it was delicious. It was delicious. But for some reason, I felt bad. So what did I do when I got home? After I got off the phone with Cricket, they got me straight. T-shirts is about to drop like, about to flood the market. But I said, I got to take my ass to the gym. I got to get me a good workout in. And I did. And then after that, I went to BJ's. Then after that, I went to Walmart. Then after that, I went to Dollar Tree. Then after that, I went home. Then after that, I went to Karina's to get some Jamaican food, some jerk pork. I ain't had jerk pork probably since 2021. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I'm working pretty much off of adrenaline. Quite tired. And my boys, they want me to come outside tonight. They want me to hit these motherfucking streets. They're like, what's up, B? We got to celebrate your fast. Come on out and let's kick it. Let's hang. Come on, let's do. Hey, and guess where the fucking resort I was staying was at? Right behind the beach house. Right behind where I was. I didn't even realize it. Until we was there. Like, Nick, I could have walked straight to Beach House. That's my favorite bar. That's my favorite bar in Short Pump, anyway. But what are we going to talk about today? Man, we have so much to talk about. The women's Final Four is going on now. I'm rooting for South Carolina. Y'all know I love me some Dawn Staley. Come on, Dawn Staley. Win this shit. We got the men's Final Four start tomorrow. We got basketball. The Lakers got thudded last night, and Luka's out for the rest of the damn regular season. Ain't this a bitch? We thought the Thunder just straight up embarrassed us. And then we have to talk that ish. We got to talk about Gucci Mane. We have to talk about Gucci Mane. We have to talk about the United Nations. I hope everybody's had a wonderful spring break. I hope everybody's had a wonderful week for starters. Today was actually my first day totally off from either job. So if you really want to say my spring break began today, or at least began yesterday after I got off of work at Skipwith, you could say that. But it's like I said, I'm working off of pure adrenaline. I don't plan on doing anything tomorrow except maybe going to the Y tomorrow, and I make a quick stop at Dollar Tree because I need to get an aluminum pan. Other than that, I do have to get my hair cut, but that's not until tomorrow evening because I have to sing at church on Sunday. I really wish we didn't have to go back to work. I wish the kids didn't have to go back to school on Monday. Gosh, I mean, going back to school the day after Easter sucks. I'm just going to say that. But before we get to it, we are less than a month away from the Highland Springs Reunion Day Extravaganza Cookout. You heard me? We are less than a month away. Remember, it is May 2nd, 2026. Today is April 3rd, 2026. We're less than a month away. Alicia actually just left here because she dropped off her brother's wedding invitation. So work is about to be done fast to get this thing put together. I'm ready. We ready, and trust me, we will be ready. Highland Springs, Springer Nation, come one, come all. Come one, come all. Tailgate and celebrate. Okay? Tailgate and celebrate. All right? I'm telling y'all that's what's real. Yeah, tailgate and celebrate this Highland Springs Day on May the 2nd, 2026. It'll be hosted by yours truly and Miss Alicia Curran, and it'll be DJ'd as well by yours truly, DJ Brave Easy. Okay. My boy, Hampton. There you go. You
Yo,
on here, brother? Oh,
yo,
bonnet and all, my nigga. Bonnet and all. What's up?
bro. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. Been trying to enjoy the spring break.
Have you been working this week?
I've been working a little bit, like literally just a little bit. I think I worked 3 days out of this week. I worked 3 days. And today was really just like a work meeting. So
salute, Lomar.
So wasn't really work, but what's up, Lomar? But yeah, I'm getting a pay raise, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna show up to this meeting.
Oh, that's right. I fucking know that's right, bro. This has been a very it's been a busy spring break for your boy, man. You know, going all the way back to last Saturday from the Myrtle Beach trip, not Myrtle Beach, the south of the border trip, all the way to taking the kids on field trips to Skip with, taking Roman in London to see the Mario movie, then to the resort, and now they're with their mom now, and I'm like, I just want to get a chance for a second to enjoy my spring break, because this was the first day that I didn't go to work. And that's why I literally, I've so many times today I wanted to say it was Saturday, because so many of my peoples had off. Like niggas was calling me in this morning. Niggas was hitting me up this morning, and I was like, wait a minute, this is Saturday? I'm like, you ain't got to work today? Nah, I'm off today. I was like, the fuck? Okay. You're like, for real. Like, the crazy thing is that when I wasn't at the gym, so like I said, I got home, I unpacked all the stuff from last night. I went to the Y, but and between all of that time, between the time of me just going to the Y, I was on the phone like the whole fucking time. Like, people like, yo, hey, come on out, this, that, and the third, come on outside. I'm like, but it's like when I sit down for a minute, Nick, I be ready to fucking crash, bro. Because I really didn't sleep well last night. Like, real talk. I did not sleep well. I mean, if it was a big ass bed, but I for whatever reason, I just cannot get comfortable on the fucking bed, bro. It's frustrating, bro. It is. It is. Because, the kids will sleep good, and that's what's up. Because I was out there chilling on that fucking patio till like 2 o'clock in the morning. Everybody fell asleep in the room. So I was like, okay, all right, cool. I came downstairs. I went downstairs, and I was just kicking it. My homeboy Tony had called me. I hadn't talked to him in a minute. And I was chilling, bro. And then, like I said, but I was the first one up as well. I was the last one sleep, first one up. You know what I'm saying? When they got up, I was packing everybody's shit, saying, like, let's just get an early jump on it, because you had to check out till 12. Yeah. But we went to Golden Corral, and as soon as I went downstairs this morning, first thing I smelled in the damn lobby was bacon. I was like, oh, nigga. I ain't want day shit, though. I was 2 minutes away from Golden Corral, went to Golden Corral and fuck shit up. But like I said, then I felt bad. Then I immediately needed to go to the Y. Right. Only places I'm going tomorrow is the Y. I need to stop at Dollar Tree, and I gotta get my hair cut. Other than that, that is it. That's because I've been spending some money, nigga. I've been spending some money. But I just wanted to, make sure that kids had a good spring break, and they don't know it neither, because London wanted to go to the daycare today because they had an Easter egg hunt, but she doesn't know it. But I'm gonna do an Easter egg hunt around here. She has a bunch of friends around here. I'm gonna do an Easter egg hunt for them, just so she can say she did one.
That's so nice of you. So nice.
Yeah, like I said, I just want them to have a good spring break. But Roman ass got to get up tomorrow early. He got to be to work at 7:30. Nigga, I wish I would be up at 7:30 tomorrow. Nigga, please. I wish the fuck I would be. If I'm up at 7:30 tomorrow, I'm gonna take 2 more Tylenol PMs to be out for another 5 hours, nigga. I'm being dead ass serious, nigga. How you doing though? But you said you barely worked, just a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, just worked a little bit. I also went to go see the Super Mario movie.
What'd you think?
I mean, it was cool. It was cool. Like,
which one do you think was better, the first one or the second one?
I think I like the first one a little bit more. I feel like they were trying to add too. Like, I like the second one. Don't get me wrong, I like the second one, but I feel like they were add too much, like just a little bit. Like, they're adding a little too much all in the movie.
That's exactly how I felt. Like, I think it was a good movie. That's what I've been telling people. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it was a good movie. It was good. It was funny. It was witty.
Mhm.
They took the Galaxy title and they meant that shit.
They did
But
like
for whatever reason, I think the first movie was a little bit better.
I agree. I agree with that because like they after like the first movie, I was like, ah, I feel like they were gonna go like they're going like the Marvel route, they're like just throwing in a random cameo. They're just like, oh, let's just see if you know your stuff. Let's and like you could have just did like one, and then it's like there's another one, and I'm like, okay.
I
Now,
mean, it's crazy because you know I I didn't expect to see like Star Fox, which was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty
oh,
cool.
spoiler.
I don't give a nigga. This is an adult show. Okay, this is an adult show. If your grown ass has not watched the Mario movie by now, shame on you. If you have kids watching it right now, this is an adult show. Say shame on you.
Shame.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't. I think Fox McCloud being in it. I thought that was cool. But they, like you said, they were trying to cover a lot of ground in
Yeah.
about an hour and 45 minutes. I was looking for Donkey Kong. I wanted to see, Donkey Kong and them again.
No, they couldn't get Seth Rogen again. Too much money. They invested it elsewhere. They couldn't afford them.
I guess so. I mean, again, Lomar, it was a good movie. Like I said, it was a very good movie. I mean, when it comes on demand, I'm gonna buy it. Just like I did the first one for the kids. I mean, but if you watch the first one and you watch the second one, you be the judge. That's all I'm saying.
I did like Yoshi in the movie.
Now Yoshi was the shit. Yoshi was dope.
Mm-hmm. Yoshi carried.
Yoshi was so lovable. Like Yoshi was the shit. Like him walking around Brooklyn with Biggie playing in the background was fucking hilarious to me. Like that was fucking hilarious. And I guess people weren't necessarily going crazy because if you have to think about the events of the first one, all the shit that happened in Brooklyn at the end of the first movie. So you have to say, okay, well, this is definitely possible. I'm just wondering if they're gonna continue because for all intents and purposes, it looks like Bowser's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Like he's pretty fucked up right now, But I mean, but they covered like what I did like though is how they straight had a scene from Mario 2 because like Mario 2 is like the forgotten Mario game. You know what I'm saying? That's like the forgotten Mario game. When I saw the characters from there, I was like, oh shit, Mario 2. I was like, okay, all right. Yeah, they enjoyed it. Bro, we didn't get to the movies to see that joint until the 950 show. Because I
mean, honestly, same here. I got lucky. Like I think I went to an 8:00 showing and I got very lucky. I got like there's like I think 4 seats left when I got my ticket. And I was like, thank you.
Which theater did you go to? Bowtie?
No, I went to a cinema cafe.
Okay. Well, I knew I got my ticket today early because I asked them because my choir rehearsal had gotten rescheduled from Tuesday to Wednesday. So I asked them, did y'all just want to wait until Thursday or Friday? And they was like, well, no, we can see a late show. So Tuesday I went and bought 950 tickets. I was out of choir rehearsal by 9:00, so I went straight there. This is right when the weather looked like it was about to get ugly. And so we didn't get out the theaters. We didn't get out of the theaters till about midnight.
Yeah.
But it was cool. It wasn't packed. Like by that time, it wasn't packed. It was maybe just a few people up in there.
No, mine was packed. Mine was packed.
8:00, I can imagine. 8:00, I can imagine. 9:50, it shouldn't be packed for a kids movie.
Yeah. Also, we went to an 8:00 showing inside Cinema Cafe. It's assigned seats. Why was this family of like 8 trying to just sit all together? Like
they should have got their seats at the same time.
And then when they showed up, and I saw some, a couple niggas showing up, and it's like, I know they bought their tickets together. And then everyone was like, "What? These are our seats. Y'all need to move." And then it was like, "Oh no, we together. We together." I was like, "Oh, there's a barrier right here of language."
Well, Hampton, let's
Are you watching this a women's Final Four game?
I'm not. My TV not working right now. I'm trying to get fixed.
See, this is why I still have Xfinity for cable. See, I can't just depend on streaming. What did you think about? Well, for one, South Carolina is winning. It's the fourth quarter.
There we go. I am rooting for South Carolina.
Yeah, I'm rooting for. I'm always Team Dawn Staley. I don't give a fuck. I love her. It is actually South Carolina's up by 7 with 5:53 to go.
Nice.
And UConn is undefeated. And remember, UConn put South Carolina out. They beat South Carolina in the national championship game last year. So South Carolina looking for that get back. Now, did you see the Lakers and the Thunder?
I did, and that was terrible watch. A terrible watch. Like, also on JJ Redick, you're getting blown out. Sit Luka, you're getting blown out. There was no reason for him to keep playing because I don't know if you saw, but Luka was not really arguing, but he was trying to tell JJ that he's not feeling it. Like he is hurting, and JJ Redick was literally like, you can play through it. That was not a good call.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna ever fault the coach for getting a player to play. You just have to be cognizant of the injury. That there was a complaint about the hammy early in the game, and he did go back and he was tested by the Lakers medical staff, cleared him to play. So you can't really throw that much salt on JJ unless you just want to say you're not listening to your players. But I mean, we're in an age where players play. I'm not going to front. We're in a day and age where players now today are they want to, they'll sit for anything.
That is true.
This just turned out to be one time where you probably should have listened to Luke, because this is that one time where it wasn't where he was legitimately hurt. And now the breaking news just not too long ago is that he is out for the rest of the playoffs. And, I was talking to my boy about this last night, because I didn't watch the game. I checked the scores in the second quarter and we was down by fucking 30. So I was like, well, Oklahoma City is clearly not playing. And this is not going to get any better at Oklahoma City. So, and then I checked the score again and we were down 40. So, like, it didn't get any better. So, I'm of the mindset of where, for one, okay, as a Laker fan, I am happy with the adjustments that JJ Redick made, especially, and, the willingness of LeBron James to take a back seat to, embrace the role of being the third option. And it has worked. But the difference is the Lakers are not beating Oklahoma City or San Antonio. That's what it boils down to.
Yeah, they're not.
And if the Lakers, and with that loss, I think the Lakers dropped all the way down to like 5th. So is 5th or 6th?
No, they're still 3rd.
Really? Oh, you know what? I keep messing up. I was looking at first take at Kendrick Perkins, top 5 contenders. So they're still 3rd. Okay. Yeah. So basically, I mean,
they might drop, but
basically, depending on who they get in the first round, like if they do drop to, well, I think if they face Houston, they'll beat Houston. Like if we match up with Houston in the first round, we'll win. I think we'll win. But if we see Denver, especially Denver, good night, Irene. Maybe we could get by Minnesota. Maybe. They put us out last year. Hey, bro, South Carolina gonna do this shit, bro.
Let's go.
South Carolina is gonna do this. What is it? 2 minutes left. 2 minutes and 11 seconds. South Carolina's up by 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But bottom line is, even if the Lakers get past the first round, we're not beating San Antonio. We're not beating Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
That's just realistic. I'm just being realistic. I'm not being a Debbie Downer as a Laker fan. I'm a realistic Lakers fan. Okay. I know my team's strengths and I know their weaknesses. And I think the only team that I believe that could upset the apple cart of it being a Spurs versus Thunder Western Conference Finals is Denver. That's the only team that I can see messing up the apple cart. Houston can't. I mean, Houston should have went out and got. Honestly, I think Houston should have traded for Russell Westbrook during the deadline. I know whatever history it is with him and KD, so what? I think because Russell Westbrook is a bona fide point guard, and he can still make you plays. He can still put up a triple-double any game, any night of the week. And they knew they didn't have a point guard going into the season because Fred VanVleet tore his ACL before the season. Houston should have went out and got, you go half the season and see what you're looking like, but they should have went out and got Westbrook. Somebody, or at least some point guard. You know what I'm saying? Somebody. I would just say Westbrook because of the familiarity with the organization and the familiarity with KD. So I can't take them seriously this season. Minnesota, I know they've been to the conference championship the last 2 years, but I don't know, because when they're good, they're really good. Like when they're on, they're really good. When they're on, they are really, really good.
But they need to stay on. That is the problem. That is the problem. Especially like in come playoffs time. Say Ant has a bad game. Who else is stepping up?
Well, Randall is a legitimate all-star. Julius Randle is a legit, bona fide. He's a multi-time all-star, but it's like, I don't know. See, Minnesota's a pub because that dude McDaniels gets better every year. But I don't know, because Minnesota has a team. Minnesota has a team that would Minnesota has a team that would beat anybody in the East. That's the crazy thing. They would beat anybody in the East.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just getting out the West. Now I want you to think about this. They're gonna be they're looking to add 2 new teams.
I saw that.
Both of them Western Conference. So somebody in that Midwest, closer to East Coast range is gonna have to go to they're gonna have to move from the West to the East. Either Memphis or Minnesota is gonna have to go East. Yeah, because the teams is gonna be in Seattle. They're gonna bring the Supersonics back, and Vegas is getting a team
in Vegas. Yep.
So one of those teams that are in the Western Conference but are geologically closer to the East. I mean, if you want to do geologically, it would make more sense for Memphis to go.
Yeah.
But if I'm the Minnesota Timberwolves, if I'm the ownership, I'm like, no, put us in the fucking East, because I think if Minnesota's in the East, I think they are a contender to come out the East immediately. Memphis ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be honest with you. They need to go ahead and pack it up with Ja. It didn't work.
They tried.
Ja's game has declined, and he's only 25 years old. His game has declined each year for whatever bullshit. South Carolina's going to beat UConn. It's a minute and 5 seconds left. South Carolina is up 58-47. The chicks on UConn are already starting to cry. Their undefeated season will be ruined. Queen Dawn gets her revenge.
Let's go, ladies.
The only person I'm mad about, the only person I'm not happy for is Azzy Fudd, because she a baddie. Azzy Fudd is a baddie.
Yeah.
She is. I think she's just checking out. I think she getting ready to give the waterworks too.
Yeah, I like how I'm for South Carolina, but I can't lie. Last year I was cheering for Paige. I can't lie. I was cheering for Paige.
I don't cheer. Paige is a baddie too, though. I don't cheer against Dawn Staley. Unless only person I cheered against Dawn Staley again was fucking Angel Reese. That's it. You see the theme that's developing here?
I see.
I can't wait till next year. Goddamn, I can't wait till next year when Juju is back on the court.
Angel, she be pissing me off, man. She be getting on her podcast talking about how she can beat NBA players. You haven't seen that?
Too, there's a couple. There may be a couple that she can give a good run. Now, if it's an elite NBA player, nah. But maybe your 12th man on the bench. Like I bet she would give Bronny a good run for his money.
Mm-hmm. No problem. I think one of them ones was what she said. It was Josh Hart.
No.
Yeah, and Josh Hart, because he originally was talking about somebody else and them playing, and he was like, "I would just beat you, whatever the score we're going to 0, like whatever it is." No. And then Em Reese want to chime in like, "Well, if it was me, I'm beating you, Josh." And he's just like,
some of these female athletes need to kind of, and this is not me being misogynistic. I'm talking about the natural body, what the body is naturally built for. I'm not saying that there could be an upset pulled here or there. Do I believe Serena Williams could beat a dude in a tennis game? Absolutely, I do. In her prime, do I believe prime Serena could beat a male? Yes, I do. But even that would be an upset. Like when they talking about Clarissa Shields could beat Rolando Romero, cut it out. Cut it the fuck out. Stop. Stop it. I don't give a damn how many dudes she spars with during training. Those dudes ain't fighting her for real. I promise you they're not. They're not. I promise you. It's not me hating. I love Clarissa. But be that as it may, Queen Dawn Reigns will reign supreme. She got to finish it, though. UCLA ain't no joke. Texas ain't no joke. But Queen Dawn reigns supreme. Gino Auriemma got like 14 titles. I ain't saying for him. Fuck, nigga. You got more titles than the men's coaches do. Like, I don't, can't win them every year. And UConn just won it last year.
Yeah.
So I ain't mad at it all. Let's go, Gamecocks. Yeah, it's over, buddy. It's over. South Carolina's up 15, under a minute left. Yep, it's a wrap. The upset. That's a wrap. See, the thing about the women's tournament is that you can bet that the majority of the time, all 4 number 1 seeds are going to advance. Most times it works out that way. Most times it works out that way. So when all 4 number 1 seeds advance in the women's, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm not surprised. That rarely happens in the men's field. Somebody's getting knocked the fuck off. And we only got 2, Arizona and Michigan. So what do you think about tomorrow's games? The first game being UConn and Illinois. What's your verdict for that one?
I mean, for one, I'm still pissed that the game's on so late. Like,
well, the first game is at 6:30.
Yeah, but then the other one's gonna be it's gonna start like at 9. That means it's not gonna.
You mean the Arizona Michigan game?
Yeah, and that's the game I really want to watch.
That's the game I am going to watch.
like
I know I have to get up early to go to church, but I'm gonna watch that game.
Okay, but yeah, I mean,
what do you think about Connecticut and Illinois?
I don't know. It's tough. Like, I mean, the way Illinois playing, I like them going into the game. Even though I feel like on paper UConn is better, they got lucky against dude. They did get a little bit of that March Madness luck going their way.
Oh shit! Dawn Staley and Gino Auriemma are going at it.
Oh,
I'm like, for real, like they are going at it. What the fuck did Gino Auriemma do? Like Dawn Staley is like, she's like ready to fight. It's literally 0.1 second left on the clock. What the hell just happened? What the hell wait a minute. What happened? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. I hope I don't get blocked. I gotta turn this down some. Gino came over there talking shit to her. Yo, like he came over to Dawn Staley talking shit, and she went the fuck off, yo. That's wild. The sad part is that's what they're going to talk about instead of really giving South Carolina their props, because they just took out the queens. They took out the queen. They took out the queen, the Goliath. What? Come on, Gino. Come on, Gino. You got too many chips for that. These are the two best coaches in women's college basketball. Come on, Gino. Don't do that.
Because it's never enough championships.
Don't do that. She don't even give a fuck, bro. She didn't even shake his hand. Like the assistant coach came over. This nigga walked off the court. Come on, Gino. You better than that, homie. I'm just reading her lips. She said, I would never do that shit. I would never do that shit. I don't know. The story's gonna gotta uncover, but she's shaking all the UConn players' hands. Gino walked the fuck off the floor.
Wow.
Like when I tell you she's spazzed, yo. That's crazy. Oh yeah, we're gonna find out about that. Like, you didn't see it?
No, on TV not working right now.
Bro, she went the fuck off on that dude, yo. Come on now, Gino should be better than that. Like, I don't know what he said to her, but what he said to her, goddamn, turned her red in the face. But okay, so who are you picking again? Illinois, Connecticut.
Yeah, I'm picking Illinois.
You're picking Illinois. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go against you. I have to go with Connecticut.
What?
What about Arizona and Michigan?
Arizona.
Fuck you. I wanted to pick Arizona.
Too bad. Too bad.
I don't know. Michigan has been destroying.
It's gonna be a good game.
And they talking shit too. They talking about something. They just as good as the Fab Five.
And that's why I feel like the Cardinals gonna get them, because they talking a little too much.
I've seen Michigan. Michigan has been in 2 national championship games over the last 8 years. They were in it in 2018 against Nova. They were in it. No, I'm sorry. My history is back further than that. They were in the Natty in 2012. And then they were in the Natty. No, not 2012. They were in the Natty in 2014. No, that was Kentucky. No, 2013. That's right, because they beat VCU. That's when Obama called VCU to go to the Final Four, and Michigan beat them in the second round. And Michigan, Trey Burke.
Yeah, let's say whenever Trey Burke was
2013, and then 2018 they lost to Villanova. They lost to Josh Hart and Brunson and Bridges.
Oh, that was a good team. That was
wasn't it, nigga? That was what's his name? Boy, that Draymond Green punched in the face. Jordan Poole. He was on that Michigan team.
Jordan Poole was on the Michigan team. Yeah.
Hold on, what's Don talking about? I gotta hear this. Because, like, what the fuck? What the hell happened, bruh? Hold up. That's it? She said she really don't know what she did. She says, is it because she maybe didn't shake his hand pregame? She said she didn't. I don't know.
That can't be it.
If that's it, I'm nigga. Like, come on, Gino. Come on, Gino. That goddamn Philly came out of her, bro. Whatever he said to her, he made that goddamn motherfucking Philadelphia come out of her. Because Dawn is straight out of Philly. But she went to UVA. Played 4 years at Charlottesville. Was the point guard of the greatest female Olympic team ever, the 96 Olympic team. I'm talking about them chicks were bad, boy. Them chicks. Then was I don't know if you've seen the Martin episode where they was playing against the girls.
I did see that.
That was the dream.
Mhm.
Dawn Stelling, she was the little one, the smallest one. That was them. But okay, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Michigan. I'm gonna roll with Michigan in this one. Michigan in this game. I'm gonna roll with Michigan in this game. I'm gonna roll with Michigan. Oh my goodness. Oh man. So we have I never got your opinion, at least on wax, about the UN.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
No. At least not all of
They
it.
had a vote.
Yeah, I know they had a vote on something, but I didn't think I read too much into it on what they were voting on.
That basically it was basically all the nations acknowledging that slavery was the
slavery.
Yeah.
Yes. I did see that. And America was like one of the few ones that said no, right?
Huh?
And America was one of the few ones that said no.
It was 3 people who said who refused to acknowledge that slavery was the biggest crime of humanity against Africans that were brought to America, and it was Israel, United States, and Argentina. So it's it was a historic vote. It was a historic vote. Let me see. Matter of fact, I'm about to pull it up. I'm about to pull it up so I can show you.
See, my thing would be like, what does America think is worse?
Greetings to all Africans around the world. Today is Friday, April 3rd, 2026. My name is Akosua Prempe, and I am broadcasting from United States of Africa TV, the voice of continental sovereignty and truth. Today we bring you an important report about a historic vote that recently took place at the United Nations General Assembly, a vote that has sparked global discussion about history, justice, and the legacy of the transatlantic slave trade. On March 25th, 2026, the United Nations General Assembly voted on a resolution introduced and led by Ghana. The purpose of this resolution was to formally recognize the transatlantic slave trade as the greatest crime against humanity. For centuries, millions of Africans were forcibly taken from their homes, transported across the Atlantic Ocean, and subjected to brutal conditions that shaped the economic and political systems of many countries in the Americas. During the vote, the majority of the world's nations supported the resolution. A total of 123 countries voted in favor, acknowledging the immense suffering and historical injustice caused by the transatlantic slave trade. Their votes reflected growing international recognition of the devastating impact this system had on African societies and the global African diaspora. However, 52 countries chose to abstain, meaning they did not vote either for or against the resolution. At the same time, 3 countries voted directly against it: the United States, Israel, and Argentina. This outcome has generated intense debate across the world. Many historians point out that several economies in the Americas were built partly on the labor of enslaved Africans, especially through plantation systems producing crops such as cotton, tobacco, and sugar. As the discussion continues, many people around the world are reflecting on how history should be acknowledged and remembered in the modern era. Greetings to all Africans around the world. Today is Friday, April 3rd, 2020.
And with that, I welcome in Kia. What's good?
Hey, Kia.
Greetings.
We talked about this earlier. And I talked about this on Tuesday. I don't know if you were watching when I was talking about it on Tuesday. I was talking in regards to reparations. Reparations is something that is definitely owed to descendants of slaves in this country. But as far as you got your answer, as far as directly payment expense, a direct payment from the United States of America, the United States of America won't even acknowledge that it's the greatest crime of humanity. Yet this is the same country that just recently started acknowledging Juneteenth. So which one is it? Now, I definitely understand, what the play is here. We have to understand who the president is and the people who he has appointed. But you got your, at least until 2028, you got your answer. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It really lets you know, particularly, and this is the three of us, our homeland. It lets you know exactly what certain people and this administration is not. They're not people in this administration are not the only people who think that way of African American people or Black people in general. But it just lets you know what America still thinks of the African American individual. That's why you can't. I mean, I was watching this dude, Marquette Devon, and he this was a few months ago when he was straight up saying, when he was interviewing this guy, this rapper, Masan. I played it on here before, but when he was talking about reparation, Marquette was like, "Bro, we ain't never gonna get that shit here. This is a country that they don't want to give free money to white people. The government ain't gonna get that shit to us. This is a government that low key, they're not gonna give a people that hates us. The government that hates us is not gonna give us a financial come up. And I'm gonna say this, even if, and this is just my opinion, even if they did give us reparations, do you know what and you talk about inflation now?
Yeah.
Do you know how prices would skyrocket if Black people were given, because we'll never get the correct dollar amount that we make. We were slaves for too long. They will never match that. Even if they gave us a percentage of it, do you know how much inflation, you know how much shit would skyrocket? Gas is at $4.19 now. Let them cut a six-figure check for niggas. And my opinion of it is, any deficit that this country would be in would be solved overnight if they gave Black people reparations. They gave us reparations. I promise you, because unfortunately, it's too many there are too many of us that is irresponsible. I mean, anybody who's not used to having that amount of money would be a little irresponsible with it once you get it.
Mm-hmm.
So the any financial crisis that we have would be solved overnight. Nigga, do you know how many record companies would open up in one day? Do you know how many delinquent bills would be caught up? And then at the same time, do you know how much? Do you know how like I said, how expensive shit would become?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that? But for one, what do you think of just the United States, Argentina, and Israel being like, no, just totally like they're not choosing not to have an opinion, saying nope, it won't nothing wrong with it to us.
Saying no, that's what's getting me. Like, you could have been like the other countries that just like didn't choose to vote. Like, those people that didn't choose to vote were probably leaning towards no, but they could see the yes side as well. So they made the smart decision, just like, say we're just not going to vote. We'll leave it up to the air. But like, choosing as the United States of America as to what's supposed to be the greatest country on this planet, and to say that slavery was not the worst thing, knowing how much slavery even brought for us. Not for us, no, the white people. For them. Like, you don't get where you're at without the upbringing of slaves. Like, You didn't do any work on any plantations. Like any times you need help on working on your farm, you need help watching your kids. Like while you worked, you put other people to work. And now you got their ancestors. You could choose to give something back. It don't even have to be what they're actually owed. Just give something back.
It never will see. There have been a couple of states who have tried to give something back. Not what the black people want is cash money, nigga. They want the money. They want the check. They're not gonna do that. They what were they doing during COVID that they was trying to like? It's a couple of states was trying some form of reparation, but it was not in the form of a payment. We don't give a fuck about whatever form of reparation you want to give black people. No, we want the same type of reparations that every other race that has suffered tyranny and persecution have gotten. A check cut.
Mm-hmm. I want a check. Or some land. I'll take some land.
That too. Add that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think here?
Greetings, humans. So
Salutation.
basically, hey Lamar. Well, I mean, obviously. Wait, what?
Nothing. Nothing. Just go ahead.
So obviously, it's no surprise to me America voted America and Israel because these are like fucking Batman and Robin. So it's no surprise to me that they voted no. Because I feel like in order to, admit that something is wrong, you actually have to think that it was wrong. So, and clearly the United States doesn't think that it's wrong anytime they're in, some sort of like political hearing trying to use the Bible as justification for slavery. And one thing I appreciate about the young black congressman, I don't remember his name, but he was in the video, like after the woman had made her statement, and it was an Asian woman who was making the statement saying like, well, the Bible basically said that, it's okay. And he was like, basically the Bible was doing is saying, it was comparing things that were going on in that time. And in that time would be thousands of years before slaves even came to this country.
Before the North
So
Atlantic
he was
slave
like,
trade, right.
400 years, he said that's basically, it still wouldn't apply. Like, it's just foolish to try to use that as justification for the immorality and the atrocity of the slave trade. So, it's no surprise that America and Israel voted no. I don't know what the fuck Argentina got going on. They probably just don't want to get invaded. Like, they're like, listen, just do whatever America and Israel does and we're safe. They don't want no smoke. But listen, at this point, niggas get your act. We gotta go. We got 100 and something plus other places that we can go. So let's get it.
But again, I asked the question to both of you again, and this is more or less of a rhetorical question, but I would still like just your opinions. If the United States wants to vote that they don't believe slavery was, the biggest crime against humanity, then why would you even acknowledge Juneteenth? That's an oxy-fucking-moron.
No.
Why would you?
No, it's not. This is what they do. Okay, this is what they're doing. The reason why
you mean the mind-fuck state part? Yeah.
No, not even that. This is all about money. Let me tell you exactly why. The reason why they're not going to vote yes on paper is because if they fucking vote yes on paper, then they know niggas going to be looking at them like, all right, now where's our fucking checks? We saw what happened at the United Nations. Where are our checks? The United States will never admit guilt because they don't want to cut checks.
They can admit guilt all they want to. They still not going to cut the damn check. Is that not more obvious?
No.
They're not going to cut the check even if they admit guilt.
What they're doing with giving us Juneteenth It's basically like, here, go on now, go on here, get.
And most places are still open. And most places are still open, bruh. Skip with gonna be open.
I'm about to say I still got to go to work. Like
I ain't going to work. Fuck that. No, I'm not. No.
Well, it's a federal holiday. Well, at least it was. I don't know what the hell Trump had going on. So I mean, I don't know what is what at this point.
Because Trump wants to disregard stuff, and Charlie Kirk last year wanted to get on and say it's June 19th. You know what I'm doing? I'm going to work. Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say nothing bad about a dead guy, but that's exactly what he said.
I'm not gonna say nothing about nothing. All I
With a smug look on his face, he said, "You know what? I'm going to work."
Well, you know what?
Next. Yep.
Next. You know what? At this point, you know what?
Yeah, there we go again.
That's pretty much what you're gonna get, because I'm gonna be completely honest. I've been enjoying spring break a little bit too much, so I haven't really been doing my homework. I have been keeping up with some things, and I can give you a couple of topics that I want to talk about.
Let's wait till 9:30. Let's start at it. Let's
do it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's wait till 9:30. Let's wait till 9:30. Yeah, let's wait till 9:30, and I will have you queued up. That is in less than 3 minutes. You heard her, Hampton. She's been enjoying spring break a little too much. My spring break really just started, I would say, at the end of yesterday when I left Skip with.
That is not true.
Yes, it is, because I've gone to work. I went to work Monday through Thursday.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. So, but be that as it may, like, I mean, I hear what you're saying as far as, them not wanting to admit it, but the United States has given black people the proverbial knuck if you buck for centuries. So I mean, they can admit it's wrong. Yeah, we're wrong. Okay, well, cut us the check. Oh, they'll come up with every excuse of why they shouldn't cut the check. That's all. Well, when we cut the checks for COVID, the stimulus checks, that kind of pushed the budget back, and blah 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 blah. Nobody gives a fuck. It's not a coincidence, and I've said this for years. It's not a coincidence.
Cut open them gold reserves. We'll take some of that.
It's not a coincidence that every suffering, that every race that has suffered from any type of tyranny or persecution has been financially compensated, except for the African Americans. It's not an accident, and we know that. We know that, and they know we know that. Well, so I mean, and I agree with you. I'm in lockstep with you when you say Juneteenth was gone now. For some, Juneteenth was gone now. Like I said, they don't celebrate.
And probably also because they knew they weren't going to pass that damn George Floyd bill. So they were just like,
magically, what happened to that?
Exactly.
And what happened to that? And that was on Biden's watch. What happened to the George Floyd? What happened to the George Floyd crime? Yeah, right. That was a strategy to get votes in the 2020 election. I I have to be honest with you. That was a heady play by the Biden-Harris team to get in the office. That was a heady play, because what you did is you played on the emotions, particularly of black people, of saying, yeah, we're going to get this law passed. And the whole time it's like, so that, I mean, look, you have to use what you can to get ahead, particularly in that dirty game known as politics. But now it is 9:30. Let's go ahead and get to, hold on, I got to pull your banner up. Let's go ahead and get to, at this point, this segment that we just debuted last week, and I got something for you. There we go.
You know what?
Lined up for you.
That we didn't discuss this.
Whoa, here. This is good.
Okay. All right, so I was wondering, Brandon, see if you can pull something up. I don't know if you guys are familiar with what Iran has been popping on social media.
Enlighten me.
You gotta tell me what is it?
What's going
Look
on?
up Iran rap diss.
On YouTube?
Iran rap diss. It should look like Legos.
Let's see. Oh wow. Okay.
I'm gonna need
All right,
you
well,
to
I will
turn down the
pause.
music.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna pause this so we can go to this Iran rap this. I mean, all right, we're coming out of the gate swinging with at this point. So this is number 5.
No, this is number 2.
Wait a minute. How many are we getting today?
We getting about 2 of the possible.
Okay, all right. Sound like a book. Sound like some spades. Here we go.
Yeah. You crossed the ocean just to find your granted. Sacrificed your own boys for a lie. Listen. Yeah. Yeah. Make America great again. Yo, Tails, this shit crazy. Yeah, make America great again now. We will see what happens, yeah. Watch this. Sacred defense, we protecting the soil. While you sacrifice soldiers to pay for your spoil. You once who ran the globe, sitting on your throne. Now we turning every base into a bed of stone. It's a slaughterhouse, a trap you couldn't see. Welcome to the graveyard of your vanity. The secrets are leaking. The pressure is rising. We locked on the target. And now you are hiding. LOSCR. Yeah, we spelling at your name. Send them to the slaughter, you the only one to blame. Bleeding for a bucket while you shaking in your sweet. LOSCR. Taste the ass of defeat. LOSCR. Yeah, we spelling at your name. Send them to the slaughter, you the only one to blame. Bleeding for a bucket while you shaking in your sweet. LOSCR. Taste the ass of defeat. Swag's fighting in your suit, hiding Epstein's ghost. You sent your boys to die on the bloody coast. Not a revenge for the leader's blood is purely mine. Every drop of his blood is a missile on the line. You thought you took him out, thought the fire was dead, but another common is standing ahead. Yeah, you strike one down, we just shatter your brain. We put another in the leg. Common again. The secrets are leaking. The pressure is rising. We locked on the target. And now you are hiding. LOSCR. Yeah, we spelling out your name. Send them to the slaughter, you the only one to blame. Bleeding for a puppet while you shaking in your sweet. LOSCR. Taste the ash. LOSCR. Yeah, we spelling out your name. Send them to the slaughter, you the only one to blame. Bleeding for a puppet while you shaking in your sweet. LOSCR. Taste the ash of defeat. Sacred defense of the homeland. Sacred defense of the homeland. Sacred defense of the homeland. The slaughterhouse is open. Common name cash. LOSCR.
Hey, that was a dope ass beat, yo.
I'm mad at how catchy it was.
Right.
So apparently, Iran made that. And at this point, like, who's writing this? Like, who they got producing the track? Like,
that could have been AI.
Could have been AI.
First of all, it was definitely AI. I mean AI. But what I'm saying is that, like, how crazy is that for Iran, especially them knowing how American culture is and how everybody jumps on, stuff like this. And actually, they're dipping into Trump's playbook, because I don't know if you guys remember, but earlier on in Trump's second term, he was doing all of this AI shit towards the Democrats, coming up with little catchy videos or whatever the case may be. So, like, I'm not what's the word, a traitor or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, come on, bro. I mean, I know a dope track when I hear one. That's all I got to say. Like,
hell yeah, I'm about to download that shit.
at this point, I'm trying to figure out what number it is on the Billboard. Like, because
I'm gonna play that shit. I'm gonna play that shit at the motherfucking cookout. I'm just I'm not like I'm really not gonna do that. I'm not gonna, I promise I'm not gonna do that.
I was
I'm not gonna do that
when I heard about it. Okay, so that's that. Now, what I want to talk about now, and I think I might have briefly touched on it last week, but are these damn gas prices? Like,
oh yeah, you did.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Paying that shit.
What is gas now? Like $4.19 a gallon?
Yeah.
On where you go? Bro, I've never seen the gas fly through $20 so fast. Like, my car is great. My car is, it was great on gas.
Okay, same here.
My car could be filled up on $30 of gas. Now,
not anymore.
I don't even think it is getting maybe to like 75% full off of 40. Like, what are we doing here? At this point, we like, who's carpooling? I need to know. Like, we all need to get numbers. We all need to send each other work schedules and figure out how we can work this thing out, because nobody's gonna be able to afford to drive pretty soon. At all. At all. So, yes. I remember I told y'all I had two in the possible, so this is my possible. Let's talk about this Avengers Doomsday real quick.
Let's talk about it.
Like, am I the only one who, first of all, Brandon told me today that they're supposed to be moving up the date for the movie, because I think the original release date was like, what, like the week before Christmas or something like that?
Yeah.
So now I guess they're trying to move it up to when, Brandon?
Huh?
When are they trying? Oh my God.
Oh, they're trying to move it up a week. They're trying to move it up a week. From what was the original date?
It was like a week before Christmas or something like
that.
Yeah,
they're trying to move it up just 1 week.
Okay. And I guess it's because, hey Leash, because they don't want to compete with Doom 3 or whatever 4. I don't know what number they're on.
Doom 3.
And at this point, I'm like, I mean, shit, just drop it now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, I'm with that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Like, why wait?
Hell yeah.
The way the country is going, we better hope we see December. Like, just drop it now. Because I swear, if anybody fucks up Doomsday for me,
it's gonna be Doomsday in this bitch.
I'm gonna be the problem. They ain't gonna have to worry about Iran. They gonna have to worry about my black ass, okay? Don't fuck up Doomsday for me.
Allegedly, yeah. I'm trying to. I don't want nobody coming after you. I care about you. Allegedly.
For what?
Allegedly. They trying to get melanin people out of here. Don't give them a reason. Allegedly.
Around, it's something with this damn administration. And at this point,
allegedly,
just throw the whole damn thing away. Throw it all away.
Allegedly.
I said throw them away. We have first of all, we put them in office. We have the right to fire. And what I don't understand is why the fuck ain't nobody trying to fire. The only one that's doing firing right now is Donald Trump. Yes, he is firing the right people, but like, it's not enough. What did my brother say? It's not enough.
You want
two solid niggas left, but it's not enough.
You want to see something funny? Let me show you something funny.
Okay.
Remember you were talking about Trump and his AI videos? This ain't even AI, but y'all remember this?
I was on social media last night. Very interesting. As you see, black support eroding from Joe Biden. This is connecting with black America.
And as everyone knows, well, black people just have a proclivity to sneakers, right? That's what this man says. He's like, it's genius, okay? They love sneakers. They love them, all right? Especially, he goes, it's really popular in the urban areas. And you know what? He's reaching them on a whole nother level. He's reaching them far beyond politics, okay? Culture always wins politics.
Because they love sneakers. They're into sneakers. They love this is a big deal, certainly in the inner city. So when you have Trump roll out his sneaker line, they're like, wait a minute, this is cool. He's reaching them on a level that defies and is above politics. The culture always trumps politics. And Trump understands culture like no politician I've ever seen.
Because you know how when I heard that, the first time I heard that, I damn near threw something and broke my damn television. Because they love sneakers. They're popular.
It's abundantly clear. And see, I've been saying it. I've been saying it for 10 damn years. I've been saying it. But Brandon always try to tell me,
oh shit,
that's not the case. But this man try to act like he's not a racist. But the thing about it is he's very clever. He's a clever businessman, and any businessman knows how to move in a room full of people he don't want to be around. So, but he presents himself one way to the world, but behind closed doors to the people that are close to him, he's saying one thing. Now, first of all, whoever made those sneakers, whoever did that design, trash, fired immediately. Fired immediately.
Hey, but look, but you know what always gets me? Look how excited. Listen to how excited this motherfucker is.
Because this is how they
because
think.
They love.
Just as how he said, this is how they love sneakers. It's the same they when I say this is how they think. We're talking about the same fucking. It's the same they, bro. Like,
I mean, literally,
where are y'all getting these fucking weird stereotypes from? And you know what? I think the one thing I can agree with the Republicans on is I blame the media. I blame mainstream media. I blame social media. I blame all types of media for these stereotypes and these perceptions that we have about the opposite races that we share this planet with. Point blank, period. Everybody is crazy.
Listen to the joy in this motherfucker's voice.
Culture always wins politics.
Because they love sneakers. They're into sneakers. They love this is a big deal, certainly in the inner city. So when you have Trump roll out his sneaker line, they're like, wait a minute, this is cool. He's reaching them on a level that defies and is above politics. The culture always trumps politics.
Like we're some fucking lab, like
it's National Geographic. This nigga's like,
yeah, like we're some fucking lab experiment. Oh my gosh! I just cracked the code on these environment.
We're gonna throw them some sneakers and a Popeyes chicken sandwich. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but that's how he sounded. Oh my god! Oh, he cracked the code on these nigger monkeys. They love
this is why I hope when aliens come,
in the inner city.
No, matter of fact, no,
especially in the inner city.
For a fact when aliens come, they're coming to the hood. They would because no, white people can't be our spokespeople. They're gonna blow us up. No, absolutely not.
The fact that motherfucker was so holly and jolly when he was talking about black people with the sneakers.
I saw what y'all was doing. Don't just because my
what are you talking about?
See.
What are you talking about?
I see just as clear as Hampton seeing through them down.
What are you talking about? Like me and Hampton are both lost. What are you talking about?
No, first of all, she just talked about my glasses. Like my father can't fucking see. Like Like, I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
I like your glasses.
No, you'll be blind. I'll be blind. I'll be blind.
Hampton, I like your glasses.
All right, if you
now in the chat, I can't see that shit.
I said said was I could see as clear as you could see through your glasses. It wasn't no shade. It was just an observation.
Hampton, if your head hits that camera, I'm creating that as a short immediately after we finish streaming.
No, we good. We good.
I'm trying to figure out what she's talking about. You're saying don't do that. I'm like, don't do what? What is she talking about?
I don't know. Y'all was looking at me like I was crazy.
No, I'm still sitting there tripping on how holly and jolly that dude was to talk about blacks.
Bro,
and
he
sneakers.
about too many days. Like, we get it. You're talking about black people, but you don't want to say black people. But like, stop saying they.
And he said inner city because he didn't want to say the hood.
That is one pronoun that black people don't like when you talk about black people as a whole is they. Because the first thing we say is, who the fuck is they? Right?
Who the fuck is they?
Who is
I just say they who. Like, that's a little extreme. Who the fuck is that?
I'm sorry.
Maybe no, either they. And you know what the other one is, Kia? You
what?
People.
Oh.
Yeah.
You people.
You people.
For
what the
sure.
fuck you mean, you people? You bitch ass nigga.
Exactly. That's what I feel when they say they.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
He's like, oh, let's drop this.
Like he said that they love sneakers. Like he just cracked a science experiment.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wait till my teacher sees this. I guarantee you, I'm getting an A.
Mm-hmm.
I really, and it doesn't help that it was on Fox News. You had to check, you know.
I mean, but come on now. I mean, would you expect any less?
Actually, no.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
But yeah. So I mean, you know, I'm looking forward to Doomsday. I mean, Avengers Doomsday, not actual Doomsday.
That's cool. I mean, we still got to get the Spider-Man first, though. But I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited too, but we got to get Spider-Man first.
I'm kind of excited to see it too. And then, you know, I went on down a little rabbit hole of watching all the little trailers that Marvel released for the Doomsday and, like, you know, some of the characters that are going to be in it. And I think it's pretty cool. Like, I know for sure they're gonna. Okay, so like I had watched this video on YouTube and they kind of pieced together everything that happened since Endgame, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna lead up to Doomsday. And what I forgot is that at the end of Loki, he is now like the center of, you know, he's the one that holds all the timelines together.
Yep, that's right.
So it's very interesting to me how, you know, they're going to work that out. And I told Brandon that they're also bringing in the X-Men too. And Brandon was like, well, that means maybe Deadpool's going to be in it. And I was like, I mean,
no.
Yeah, see, I don't know. See, the thing is, like, but why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he be in it?
I mean, if I tell you why he won't be in it, that's kind of spoiler.
Oh, damn, Hampton. No, you definitely don't. If you spoil,
So I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
I
mean, but also, I will say a big reason is that they can't afford Ryan Reynolds Deadpool included on top of who else they're bringing in. That's the only thing.
And I'm gonna be honest, Ryan Reynolds is a bit of a diva for me, and he used to be one of my favorite people on the planet, but after he was picking on Justin Baldoni in Deadpool and Wolverine, and I didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I ain't appreciate it. Like, check the facts. Your wife's a liar, but, you know, allegedly. Anyway, okay, just because she's blonde, baby, everybody don't want you, poo-poo, okay? I just need you to get that clear, all right? So, anyway, I'm like, at this point, I'm just ready for Avengers.
Are we still going at this point, or are we done?
We've been done, but you.
Oh, okay.
You inserted clips, you know, that we hadn't discussed. I didn't know what was going on.
Which clip? Oh, the shoes?
Yeah. No, actually, can we go back to those shoes though for 1 second?
I mean, when you told me earlier that you hadn't done anything, I just said, well, freestyle it. So I was just freestyling the clip.
Appreciate you. Can we go back to those shoes?
You want me to pull the video back up?
No, just a shot
Oh,
of
yeah.
them. I just want to see them.
Oh, you just want a picture of them? Okay, hold
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
on. Hold on.
Well, I got you, Kia. That's gonna be your birthday present.
All right. I'm gonna get you a pair that match your bonnet.
I'm fucking what the fuck?
Appreciate it. It's in 3 weeks, by the way. Right on time.
See, that's
There's your Air Trumps.
That's just, this is what America. I need all the black people on the stream listening. Look, right here, right in front of your face. This is what America thinks of you. Okay? This is what America thinks when they think of you. They think gold sneakers, inner city, bling bling, dumb. Just
what I should have playing in the background?
And no swag. Like, how dare they ever come for us? Any black person I see wearing them shoes, I swear to God, like,
you trust me, you ain't finding
black
none.
cards snatched immediately. I promise you.
You ain't finding none. I should have had Air Force Ones playing in the background by Nelly.
Not only am I disgusted, I'm highly offended. And
you should be.
If I ever find who made those sneakers, I'm gonna give them a nice.
I don't know. This is a dated reference, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm trying to take a new peaceful approach, y'all. I really,
those shoes look like the Michael Johnson shoes that he wore in the Olympics back when it was in Atlanta. That's horrible. That's horrible.
First of all, if black people were to wear, all black people, let's think about this. All patriotic holidays that we choose to participate in and dress patriotic. So let's say do our red, white, and blue. Do we ever wear shoes that look like this?
That's how you're gonna find them shoes in Burlington Coat Factory for $9.99.
When we do our patriotism, it's with swag, it's with finesse, it's with some people might choose red and white shoes, some might choose all white, some might choose white and blue, some might choose but whatever it is, it's coordinated. It still reps the flag or whatever they want to rep.
Depending on what city you in, you can't wear them colors. You might get.
And then let's talk about the flag. Whose flag is that?
His flag.
That shit got 5 stars on it.
Yep, all MAGA states. Yes, please, Lomar. If you see those shoes in Burlington, please send me a picture of them so we can boycott that Burlington.
Bruh.
Please,
those look like some shoes you would find at Burlington. Real talk.
If anybody sees these shoes, if anybody sees the Air Trumps at Burlington, please send me a picture, and we're gonna boycott that specific Burlington. And I pray it's not at Broad Street. I'm serious. Now, kid, I gotta ask y'all something again. Now I remember you mentioned one celebrity, but it's another one who I'm gonna say this hasn't really much been relevant for years, but recently made headlines. And I'm about to bring up. I had a video pulled up, and then Kia wanted me to, of course, go back to the Air Trumps. No problemo whatsoever. Where they at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Come on now. Now I can't find it. Come on. Fuck you, YouTube. They must know that I'm about to start popping shit. That's why they. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Okay, here we go. All right. This is another celebrity alongside one that Kia was talking about a couple of weeks ago, but peep this out.
Chili from TLC. Are you okay? Nick Cannon. Are you okay?
First off, Chili has been exposed as someone that has donated to the Donald Trump campaign. We have the FEC screenshots. Not only that, Nick Cannon is comparing the Democratic Party to the KKK, and he's giving his support to Donald Trump for the things that Donald Trump has done since he's been elected. So according to The Independent, they said Rashonda Chili Thomas of TLC made a number of donations to Donald Trump's presidential campaign in 2024. FEC records reviewed by The Independent show. They said federal political donation records list contributions to MAGA-aligned Republicans from a Rashonda Thomas of Stone Mountain, Georgia, an address publicly linked to the No Scrub singer. So apparently, Chili made donations totaling $210.60 to WinRed, the payment processor for Republican campaign donations, $340.60 to the Trump National Committee, JFC, and $486.54 to Never Surrender Incorporated, a political fundraising group with links to Trump. This is really interesting timing because you may have seen TLC, In Vogue, and Salt and Pepper just announced the It's Iconic tour. Now a lot of people are saying that they're not going. Then Nick Cannon on his podcast episode with Amber Rose, after his guest model Amber Rose said that the Democrats don't care about people of color and the Republicans do, Cannon replied, I agree with you 100%. People don't know that Democrats are the party of the KKK. People don't know that the Republicans are the party of the free slaves. I mean, both you and I have some conservative views. This is a man with multiple children across the United States of America with different baby mamas. Just want to point that out. He says, you're just a little bit more outspoken than I am. And honestly, I don't subscribe to either party. I rock with W.E.B. Du Bois when he said there's no such thing as two parties. It's just one evil party with two different names. But Nick Cannon wasn't done. He says, when discussing Donald Trump's second term, Cannon enthusiastically said, mother effers cleaning house and doing what he said he was going to do. He says, we got the Gulf of America now. He's like the club. He's charging a $5 million bottle service fee to get in the country. The Independent reminds us that while factions of the Democratic Party were responsible for the rise of the KKK right after the Civil War, it's not widely believed that the entirety of the party endorsed the formation of the white supremacist group. Cannon was partially right about the history of the Republicans. The party was founded in the early 50s by anti-slavery activists. Maybe Nick Cannon has been too busy procreating that he has not seen the changes in both parties over the last several decades. Chili from TLC, are you okay? Nick Cannon.
Let me just take a quick lead on this one, Hampton. I'll hand it off to you first because I know Kia definitely has an opinion on this issue, and cool. I agree with the W.E.B. Du Bois comment as far as it's just one evil. It's one evil group with two different names. I agree with that. I don't agree with anything else that Cam said. I mean, because while you may be factually correct about the party that started the KKK, that was in that time period. You have to take that into consideration, that what he's saying, while he's factually correct, but you have to look at the time period of when that happened. That's not the case. That's not the case almost 200 years later. So, Hampton, what is your opinion on
that? I mean, I will agree. I mean, I know that W.E. Du Bois thing as well. That is something that is still to this day factual. 100%.
Absolutely.
Everything else he said, it was just like you need to update your facts.
Right.
Like that is something that like how something was 200 years ago does not mean it's still the exact same today. Like your foundation doesn't just stay with you for the rest of your time. It's like how it came about doesn't mean it's still going to be the same way. Also, you really like walking around with all these bunch of kids and you want to say like you want to be on like more of like a Republican side.
I mean, look, to me, the comment about the kids is that wasn't necessary because that has nothing to do with nothing of his comment. To me, that ain't got shit to do with that. That's just taking a jab at Nick Cannon. I mean, he made an ignorant statement, but I mean, again, like he's on a level. There's a race that doesn't get talked about enough when you talk about Trump or any celebrity or political party, and that race is green. And I'm not talking about aliens. I'm talking about money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that race that's not discussed enough. You know, people with money, and Nick Cannon, for all, now I will say this, for all them kids he didn't had, you better keep working, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it's now Chili from TLC. You are fucking up the tour. Like, you are really fucking up that tour. You fucking up a whole lot of other people's money. Because now, why I started laughing during that video is because I thought he was gonna say donated about $200,000. When he said $210, that shit just caught me off guard. I'm sorry. That's just such a random number. That caught me off guard. Go ahead, Kia. What you got?
Well, first and foremost, Nick will be hearing from me. I'm not happy about this. Okay, me and Nick Cannon grew up together. I don't know if a lot of y'all knew that, but
I didn't know you and Nick Cannon were that tight.
Yeah, me and Nick
Neither
Cannon
did I.
grew up. Brandon, stop playing. You grew up with Nick Cannon too. Stop playing.
Okay. In that sense. Oh, yes. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I got you.
So basically, I'm gonna just let
Yo,
him
you
know
were like pen pals.
No, I'm gonna just call this nigga.
Yeah. I helped him get that. I helped him get that little cameo on Men in Black too. Yeah.
So
people
look,
don't know that.
This is my whole, like, I've been really trying to do some soul searching because I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that has plagued me all my life is why. I always want to know the answer to something, right? And the why to the what. So I've been thinking about this whole celebrity thing. And it makes perfect sense. I mean, it's genius when you think about it. And I honestly don't think that they come up with it on their own. I think they got a lot of business partners and stuff who help, kind of encourage the decisions that they make as far as their views politically and stuff like that. So, like, think about it this way. You have celebrities like Nick Cannon and Chili, who are young Black celebrities who a lot of their fans are, people around their age or a little younger. And they do have, fans of other cultures, but it's mostly Black people, right? Now, although their fans are mostly Black people, when you look at it on paper, most of their fans are probably considered Democrats, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, even though the fans are the ones that help them get the money, these politicians are the ones that help them keep the money. So it would make sense for them to, play one hand to the fans. Oh, I'm this way, I'm this way, I'm that way. But what they really do behind closed doors is to benefit their own self-interest, their own legacy, and vote for the people they want to be in office that'll benefit their pockets financially. Trump is making these rich people even richer, like never before. Like, it's crazy. So it would be stupid for a celebrity. I mean, okay, let me not say it would be stupid, but what I'm saying is any celebrity who's really all about the money and don't give a fuck about nobody else, it makes sense for them to want to be a Trump supporter. So, Brandon is absolutely right. It's not black, it ain't white, it's green. But it is still black and white in some cases. Sometimes it's black, white, and green. You know what that shit make? Brown. Just shit all over the place.
I was going to say doo-doo brown. Okay. Well said. Well said.
So don't worry, Nick. You will be hearing from me. Trust and believe that.
Let me ask you a question. You gonna stop watching Wildin' Out?
I haven't watched it. And and honestly, for a long time, that's all I watched was CNN and Wildin' Out. So
they still get shovels.
That's why my heart is broken, because it's like Wildin' Out was absolutely my favorite show. Like, and me and Nick has had this conversation before. Like, I told him when the whole thing came out about the goddamn, him talking about the black Jews and all the other stuff, it's like
Oh, the
you gotta.
Viacom situation.
The thing about Nick Cannon is like he gotta find himself. He's too busy, just soaking up who he feels that he, you know what I'm saying? Nick ain't
You just
himself. He's
unintentionally
everybody
answered.
else.
You just unintentionally answered your own question.
Yeah.
And honestly, I had forgotten about that issue that happened with where Wild and I was briefly taken off of the air because of the comments that he made. He's still feeling the dust from that comment. So he's going to go with whatever side is winning, because remember, he put out the video, the I Can't Breathe kind of rap / poem when the George Floyd thing happened, because we know the summer of civil rights in 2020, which was mixed with COVID. He's going to go with whatever side is winning, because especially after that comment. So you just unintentionally answered your own question. That's why. Doesn't make it right, but I believe that plays a part.
I don't know Chili, so I don't know why she do what she do. All I do know is she with Matthew Lawrence, and I actually grew up with Matthew Lawrence too. So, there's that.
I mean, if you're a black person, and this is my opinion, and you have a difference of opinion, I'm not gonna try to discredit you like a lot of people would. I don't think that that's necessary, because people have a right to think and feel however the fuck they want. The only thing I say about this situation is different because this is so blatantly stupid. That's all I'm going to say. Like, because people who don't feel the same way about any situation, they have the right to do so. But this specific situation is so blatantly dumb that you're costing people their lives for a war that makes no fucking sense, because you're trying to gangster somebody else's territory, one of these soldiers that you want to fight for. And by the way, the fucking age to join the military is risen from the oldest you could be is 35 to 42, which means I'm not out of the fucking wood. No, yes, the fuck I am anyway. But a situation like this is so blatantly dumb. I mean, just if you actually agree with it, here's my word of advice: just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. I mean, if you agree with it, that's your right. I wouldn't come out on a public spectacle and try to. I'm just not going to discredit another party because just to try to make somebody else look good. Because to me, at the end of the day, it's two evil part. It's all they all in cahoots. It's just two different names. But yes, go ahead. This is what I think.
And some people might not agree, but I don't care. So, being that celebrities have a privilege that most regular people don't have, which is, they have a following, they have notoriety, influence and stuff like that. Whether or not, because, you hear a lot of celebrities say, I'm not trying to be nobody's role model. I don't give a damn, nigga. That comes with the job, okay? Whether you want it to be, that comes with the... No,
because you're going to make to what you said. No, I promise. This will be quick. When you say when you say what the celebrities have the privilege to, certain celebrities with the right pockets have something that's very important: access. Go ahead, Cook.
Okay. So, and because they have all of these things that normal people aren't privy to, I feel like as a condition of them signing, major deals or, working on major films or TV or whatever the case may be, that they should be barred from sharing their political views on social media. For the simple fact of the matter is that a lot of times that their political views don't align with the views that they're pushing out to whatever they're selling to whomever they're selling it to. And and in my mind, that's just deception. And it's not fair to the consumer, because not only are you being pretty much used and, you know, being taken money from, you're being encouraged to vote against your own best interest because of this person that you're influenced by. So you got people out here who are fans of these celebrities that are like, oh, Trump this, Trump that, Trump, 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 Trump. Meanwhile, your black ass still sitting here, you know, waiting for your goddamn snap check to come. Like, what do you mean? Meanwhile, your black ass work at TSA and you still ain't get a paycheck yet. You waiting on donations from these same celebrities. Like, what are you talking about? It's like, you not only do you take my money, you brainwash me into voting against my own self-interest. Now, not everybody is like that. A lot of people are strong-minded, strong-willed, and can think for themselves. But as you can see, a lot of people are not like that. And a lot of people will believe what they see and or what they hear on social media or from their favorite insert name here. You know, like, it's foolish. Nick Cannon is foolish. All of these celebrities are foolish. They're disqualified, except Kendrick. He's the only one. And, you know, at this point, I say throw everything away except Kendrick, and that's it. Nobody gives a fuck, Nick. You will be hearing about this from me. I don't appreciate it.
Okay. I understand the premise of your statement. However, and Hampton, I want your opinion as well after I finish saying this. However, I do disagree with a lot of it. I'll tell you why. What I disagree with is saying that celebrities should be barred from giving opinion on things like this. The reason why I disagree with that is because they are so influential, and it's really what it's doing is showing you who they really are. If they're barred from having an opinion on these issues, they can be even more deceiving because you really don't know what they think. You know, I mean, and you could be like huge fans, like you said, you know, because you're huge fans of them. And if they're not sharing, first of all, it's their choice to put out on social media whatever they choose to. And I think by them doing that is letting you know where they're not necessarily, because a lot of these celebrities gave up their morals a long time ago. But where what their pockets align with. And the reason why I say that is whether you're a fan of theirs or not, with everything that's going on, what does the eye test tell you? Anybody can say whatever the fuck they want to say about whoever the fuck they want to say about it. But what are the actions that you're seeing? What is the eye test telling you?
Brandon.
The eye test, this is why a lot of these people that Trump has hired is flipping it on him. Because the eye test is telling you this is wrong. And I don't give a fuck. It's hold on. And this is what partly got on my nerves during this past election with the Democratic Party, is because all you did, now granted, I blame a lot of that on Joe Biden for quitting at the last minute at the midnight hour. So what you did was you rolled out a bunch of celebrities and say, vote for her, yada, yada, yada. Vote for her, yada, yada, yada. In a case like this, with them, I'm like, go ahead, let them say whatever the fuck they want to say on social media, because all you're doing is exposing yourself. It's up to us as the civilians to determine with common sense, what is the eye test telling you, kid? Before you go, let's hear what Hampton got to say.
Yeah, thank you, Brandon. Because I also disagree with what Kia said. I mean, it's not like, it's not like that, but like, I mean, you make some good points. Like, I will say that you make some good points. Now, to the average ignorant ass person who doesn't follow anything, like, regardless of what a celebrity says, influencer, if they want to make a comment about a politician, it is on that person to do their due diligence if they want to do research or not. Like, to just take what someone says and just run with it, that's just completely on them. if anyone makes a comment and they want to get involved in terms of like, say, like having a vote, for them to not do any research or for them to not know anything and just go strictly off of what someone says. Now, if you just take that completely away from anyone who is deemed a celebrity, that the average ignorant person who doesn't know anything has no information to go off of, and they're either not going to have any say, not vote at all, or they're just going to blindly just pick something. So it would at least be better for them to have somewhat of any information, regardless if it's ignorant, stupid, doesn't make sense, but like they have some information that is brought to their attention. So if they want to go the extra mile, which they should, to figure out what they really believe and align with, that's on them. But we also can't control that. But we do need it's sad to say, but like we do need that celebrity person or that influencer to be able to make comments to just make people aware of the situation.
Because we need to weed out the dum-dums. And there are a lot of dum-dums with a celebrity status. Go ahead, kid.
Okay, great. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm gonna rebuttal your rebuttal.
Go ahead.
Rebuttal your rebuttal. Okay, duh. We already know that these celebrities, what they are. The cat's out of the bag, guys. Hello. We already know this. We don't need these motherfuckers. And see, this is how I know they got you. This is how they know they got you. I can tell right now by the look on y'all niggas' face, by the backwards hat, and by the bonnet that they got y'all niggas. Okay?
Really?
And let me tell you why.
Bring your ass on camera before you start talking about what niggas is wearing.
Okay, first of all, I don't have on a bonnet.
It doesn't matter.
How do we know?
It doesn't matter.
I'm looking at this old great ass 60s picture right now.
I'm weak. Oh wow, I didn't go there. Mm-mm.
Wait, what? Hamden? Say that one more time.
Oh shit. He said you got on a Diana Ross. He said you got on a Gladys Knight and the Pips picture. That's what he said. Old 60s gray picture. That's what he said.
First of all, that is art. You would know nothing about
That's what he said.
Looking by the judge of that graphic tee, you would know nothing about art.
You see? Hold on, wait a minute. This is the devil. This is the devil that has us going back and forth. The
reason why I'm not on camera is because I am comfortable. Okay. I'm not trying to
No, you're fine.
That's all I know.
Because we disagree, you gotta throw jabs at us.
No,
like, that's crazy.
No. I can tell. Let me finish by telling you how I know they got you. So
But you started off with jabs. That's
you started off with jabs. You did.
All I said was I could tell by the look on your faces and your backwards hat and your bonnet. How was that a jab? These are facts. Do you not have on a backwards hat?
But it's also a fact that I wear a backwards hat every show.
Have on a backwards hat. Do you not?
I do. What's that have to? But
Hampton,
nobody
do
has
not
me.
have on a bonnet.
I wear a bonnet every show.
Are these not facts?
No, you don't. But okay.
Well, almost every show. Almost every show.
These are simply facts. Okay, these are not shots. Anyway, I digress. Let me finish my
The grayed out picture is also facts.
I'm
point blank. Period. The end.
I'm weak.
All right. Anyway, so let me tell you how I know they got y'all. Because first of all, y'all sitting here saying we need these celebrities to kind of and get them any information, even if it's stupid, just to jog the fucking flame because the fire hit the butterfly and he flew and everybody ran to and the cow jumped over the moon. Like, no. You know what the ancestors used to do? You think they ran to celebrities? No. They sat these kids down and they educated them. And that's the goddamn problem, okay? We too busy relying on idols for all our information, okay? We need to be the ones giving these kids the information, not the celebrities.
I don't disagree with that, but who is first of all?
You darn tootin'. They need to be barred.
Okay, but okay, I
big
agree that
fat
we should.
traps when it's clearly diabolical. Okay, and
Okay,
as
but
far as I'm concerned, this is political tampering, and it shouldn't be allowed. I'm above disgusted.
I agree that we should be the ones giving these kids information, but for one, who said neither one of us said we need celebrities? Two,
Hampton said it. Run the tape back, play it back, run it back. Run it back. Hampton said it. That was one of the last things he said before I said, okay, great, thank you, but nah.
Okay, but for one, who said anything about Cal jumping over the moon or any of that other stuff?
I definitely heard it.
What I said was simple. What I said is simple. What I said was simple. Okay, what I said was simple. What I said was simple. Like, I mean, for one, them giving their information, I'm like, let them say what the fuck they want to say. Let them tell on themselves.
Absolutely not.
Because if they're quiet, because if they're quiet, you may assume that they may think what you're thinking, but they're not. You said that. Yeah. You said it yourself. You said that your heart was broken when you heard what Nick Cannon said. If Nick Cannon was quiet, you may have assumed that he was thinking what you were thinking. But again, I don't care. Hold on, wait a minute. I don't care. I don't care what these celebrities say. Me as an individual, I could give a damn what they say, what they put out there, because most of these motherfuckers are bought and paid for. My thing is, no matter what a celebrity says on social media, what are you seeing? What is the eye test telling you? Now, if you're that oblivious and ignorant to that, and if you're that oblivious and ignorant to it, then shame on you.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is their info. I just told you I blame the media for all of this. The media is making it so that you can't even believe what your eyes and ears are like. I'm like, come on. I just watched this video before I got on stream about how influence. This man gave 3 separate examples about how influenced people are by just words that they see on a screen. So you pair those words on a screen, pardon the background noise, with a powerful figure that may be, pulling at their heartstrings in one direction. Like, you got to understand.
I'm so glad you just said that. Go ahead.
Yeah, you got to understand, like, these celebrities, like, to normal people, these celebrities, I hate to say it, they're like many lowercase g's, gods, right? So I'll give you a good example. When people are going through difficult times in their life, they may play some uplifting song, or maybe they'll play some songs to, purge out whatever the case may be. Or, celebrities tend to be incorporated throughout our daily lives in some form or fashion, whether it's the music we listen to, the clothes we wear, the things we buy, we endorse, the brands we shop, the music we listen to. They're always embedded in our lives in some form of fashion. So it is almost a duty of theirs to make sure that even if their views may be different from ours, that they aren't contributing to the harm by, especially spreading ignorance. That's the thing. If you're gonna spread your views, at least do your own goddamn research first. You know what I'm saying? Just because Nick Cannon, threw out a couple of facts that he heard somebody else say, Nick Cannon won't the first nigga to ever discover these facts about the KKK and the Democratic Republican, with slavery. Like, come on, bro. Like, we've all heard it before, but what research have you done? What have you looked into besides just hearing what somebody else said, Nick Cannon? I'm just so tired.
I hear you about the spreading ignorance part. The unfortunate part is that everybody's definition of
damn
ignorance
tracks.
is not
I'm
no,
sorry
no,
about
but everybody's definition of ignorance is not the same, unfortunately.
You
The
know what?
way
You want to
people,
know why?
the way that you see things through your two lenses, it may not necessarily be the way that somebody else sees it. Now, let me give you a hypothetical, Kia. Since you said the celebrity should not be able to say this on social media or say things on social media. Let me give you a hypothetical. What if what Nick Cannon said or tweeted or whatever came from Kendrick Lamar? Would you say the celebrity should be quiet?
First of all, it would never. Okay.
No, that's not the question. That's not the question.
Situation.
It's a hypothetical situation. That's not the question.
But see, that's not fair.
That is fair.
That's the question.
Not
Absolutely
fair.
fair.
You know Kendrick would
That is
never say
absolutely fair.
The answer,
You don't know that.
is
he would
Answer the
never say
question.
that.
That was
He
not the
literally
question. You're
said
avoiding the
on
question.
his Super Bowl performance.
You're avoiding. This has nothing to do with the Super Bowl performance.
It does.
This is a hypothetical question. No,
You
it
picked the
doesn't.
right
This is
time
a
with the wrong
hypothetical
guy.
question. I didn't say he would. I didn't say he did. I said hypothetically speaking, what would your reaction be if said comment that came from one Nicholas Cannon came from one Kendrick Lamar fucking Duckworth? What would your reaction be? And the answer, him never saying that is not an acceptable.
Don't be scared about answer as it is.
First of all, you just got my raw reaction. That would be my reaction because they would be complete disbelief. Kendrick would never say that. That would be my reaction.
You don't know that.
I wouldn't believe
you don't know that.
I would have to hear it out his own mouth.
You don't know that. But again, you're not answering the question. You're not answering the question. You are tap dancing around the question.
All right. I mean, I love Kendrick, but
go ahead and say at this point.
No, I'm not going to say at this point. What I'm going to say is I love Kendrick, and I know in my heart he would never say that. However, if he ever said it and I heard it out his lips myself, I will be heartbroken.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely heartbroken. And to be quite honest, I could probably never listen to his music again. Because I couldn't take him serious. It would be a total contradiction. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like I'm not the normal type of people. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like Brandon is the type of person that somebody can, just like R. Kelly, for example. I can't listen to R. Kelly music. I just won't do that.
I can separate the music from the monster.
Great for you. I'm not gonna do that.
I understand. Not everybody can do that.
My spirit is I don't know what human being on the planet, when you indulge, especially me, I indulge deep in art. Like I'm an artist. I'm not saying you aren't. I'm just saying me. I'm just speaking me here. So when I listen to stuff, it it's like my soul is attached to it. Okay. So I can't support something that I know God wouldn't support.
You still listen to Pharrell?
That's a win.
You still listen to Pharrell?
When?
You
when the last time? When the last time? When the last time you heard it like this?
I was gonna say you was listening to a Pharrell beat earlier today.
When?
You still listen to Pharrell?
When?
When you was playing T.I. song. You was playing T.I. song. Mm-hmm, exactly.
Pharrell,
you still listen to Pharrell. We had this conversation.
See, the
you
thing
had this
about
conversation.
it, though,
you can't.
But see,
you
the
said
thing
we
about
had this
it,
conversation. You can't nitpick and choose.
The thing, you can't nitpick and choose. But the thing about it is, you can't sit here being a nitpicker and chooser, telling me I can't nitpick and choose.
I'm not telling you that. But
okay, because you still listen to everybody you claim I listen to.
Yes, the fuck I do. I'm not saying I don't. I just said I can separate monster from music. You said I can't, but I said you still listen to Pharrell.
Yeah, nah, definitely. But whoever said Pharrell was a monster, this is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. But just because you were there, don't mean you were a monster.
Well,
just because, I have to have more proof. Like
now you need more proof.
I need more.
Now
for Pharrell, I need more proof, and for Kendrick, I need photographic video evidence, or I had to be there for myself.
We're nitpicking. We're nitpicking.
I don't give a shit. You heard what I said.
Now you don't give.
I don't
hear this?
Oh.
Do you hear this?
At this point, you
Oh,
heard what I said.
do you hear this? But I respect your opinion. I mean, but we can agree to disagree. I mean, genuinely, I respect.
I respect it. I
agree with a lot of your opinion.
Honestly,
the only part of your opinion that I don't agree with
Pharrell
is
is
saying that
suspect
celebrity
to
should be
me.
banned.
He is suspect. Pharrell is suspect. There are certain things that I question, but because I don't have enough evidence, I'm just left with suspicions. I haven't heard, and honestly, he keeps such a low profile. You don't even get the videos online like you used to do about Diddy way before this, the Diddy Cassie thing happened. Like, Brandon, we even watched one of those. Remember, way before that Diddy Cassie shit even happened, we watched a Surviving Diddy video. I was in total disbelief. I was like, nah, bruh. But yeah, so it's
actually, now I will say this: I found all of them shits believable. That's just and I'm gonna tell you why. You know why? You know why I found them believable? And I think, and you should remember this. Remember when we first watched Get Him to the Greek? That came out in what, 2011?
Yeah.
And I said, and what did I say when we watched this movie? I said, I bet this nigga is like this in real life.
Yeah, but Pharrell was chilling the whole time. He won't all on.
Pharrell had one fucking scene. Pharrell had one scene,
and that's how he.
But when I'm not talking about Pharrell, I'm talking about Diddy. When you say we was in disbelief, to me it didn't really surprise me because I said this nigga's playing this role too good. I said he's playing this role too. Get Him to the Greek is a hilarious movie. Diddy and Sergio was spot on because they said, Diddy, just play yourself. Your name is just gonna be Sergio. That's it. That's it. That's it. But I mean,
honestly, in my eyes, Kendrick can't do no wrong, and until he do wrong,
that's a big mistake. You should not
argue with your mama
about it. Karma gonna get him now.
Well, let it get it. Listen, I'm not above admitting that I was wrong, but until I'm wrong, I'm right.
You are?
I would say incomplete. I would definitely, because with these motherfuckers, and I wouldn't want anything like that to come out about K Dot. It was just a hypothetical question. I've been a K Dot fan for 14 years.
And that's why I'm trying to say, I'm gonna need everybody to stand down real quick. All right, just stand down. Stand down.
No, we just no. Oh, I'll stand down for a second because I got to bring it back. I want y'all to see this.
Thailand, home of the chicks with dicks and with no teeth also, obviously. Check it out.
ชุดออกแบบและตัดเย็บโดยคุณพัชระ
Yeah, she was looking good till that shark mouth opened up. Throw some charm at her. She gonna bite like a mother. I wouldn't get no head from it. Your shit gonna be like shredded wheat. Yeah.
กมลวันชนะโกเรสแกรดปทุมธานี
ชุดออกแบบและตัดเย็บโดยคุณพัชระ
I'm sorry. I did show this on Tuesday. Hampton, you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
That is not nice. Shame.
I'm telling you, all we need is a paper bag. We'll be all right.
Shame on her. Yeah, I saw your comment too. I didn't see it till after the show when you said you would just get her in the dark. I said you was a damn idiot for saying that shit.
You know what, Hampton? I expect more from you. I expect more from you.
It's just a joke. It's just a joke.
There was a hint of serious. You know there was a hint of serious. At least a little bit, because she did have a pretty face until the goddamn Baraka grill came out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just saying that turtleneck.
Oh my god!
Fan him down, that turtleneck. Oh Lord. Oh boy. Nah, but that's cool. It was something else, damn it, that I wanted to talk about. We talked about Chili Nick Cannon, and yeah, that Nick Cannon thing. I mean, it's disappointing, but it's not surprising. Like I said, the race of rich is, it just is what it is. But like I said, Chili is fucking up the church's money. I guarantee you that everybody that T-Boz and Salt and Pepper and In Vogue, I know they pissed with her right now. I know they are mad. They probably telling people with secret social media messages saying, look, just walk out when you see that bitch. That's probably what In Vogue and Salt and Pepper saying. Come see us. When she come out on stage, leave. Because she fucking up the church's money.
I will say that's one thing I never expected, for her to donate money. It's one thing to be like, I support and I'll vote for you. But donating money, that's like an investment. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, and like, if you donated money, why would you do that in your name? Just give the money to somebody else and have them put it in their name.
And then multiple times.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's real shit. That's crazy. Like, I'm sorry. It was such a random number. When he said 200, I thought he was about to say $1,000. He said $210. I was like, yo, wait a minute. I'm sorry. For whatever reason, I just found that hilarious. I don't know why I did, but for whatever reason, I found that shit fucking hysterical. I did. I thought that was hilarious. I really did. Oh my goodness gracious. Now let's talk about that. I've been putting this subject off for the whole time. Gucci Mane. Motherfucking Gucci Mane. Here's the question of the day for me. Why is Gucci Mane so goddamn important? For whatever reason, when he went to prison, people thought he got killed in prison, and then they're saying he's a clone. And this report comes out that he was just kidnapped by fellow rapper Pooh Shiesty and others. And for one, why is Gucci Mane so important? And two, apparently, allegedly, Gucci has been playing out of the Diddy playbook of how to screw over your artists. I don't know if it's literally and figuratively, but we'll at least go with figuratively. So this apparently happened. Well, ain't no alleged to this. This apparently happened in January. And I'm just tackling things on the Gucci Mane side of things, first of all. Now, as far as Pooh Shiesty, I don't like to use the frame dumbass nigga, but dumbass nigga. You got an ankle bracelet on and you were on house arrest, and you had just got out of jail in December, and you decided to prove how gangster you are in January and do some shit like that. Well, you had a YouTube hit single called First Day Out. Your next single should be called RBI, Right Back In. Because why you do that? There's a track record of situations just like this where it doesn't end well for the person who is committing said action. I get it. Lost family member. Gucci Mane apparently wanted the chain back, record label chain, which is, to me, is very petty. Come on, that's very petty. So as far as I'm trying to just dive into his method of thinking, the principle of it. Family's pissed off. And also I heard a story of how he didn't put any money on Pooh Shiesty's books as well when he was locked up or some shit like that. Well, no matter what, you wanted to get out of your deal. I guess you didn't have a good deal worked out with Gucci Mane. Get in line for how many niggas get screwed over in the music industry. But I'm like, nigga, really? Kia, you go ahead and go first on this one.
I mean, I understand everything. He just really wanted to go back to jail. So this is, what he came up with to get back. He missed it.
I mean, for real. That's
He
crazy.
really missed it. He wanted to go home. So, God bless him. He got his wish. I'm sorry for Gucci having to go through this. Whatever the case may be. But in my honest opinion, Pooh Shiesty not the only one that should be arrested. His dad and whoever else was there should be, arrested too. So there could be one big happy family.
I mean, come on, Shiesty Pooh. What the hell is wrong with you?
Honestly, I don't even really know who he is. The only reason I've heard his name is because I hear people reference a Pooh Shiesty mask. That's it.
I've heard a few.
Other
of
than
his
that,
tracks.
I don't even know his music. So
I've heard a few of his tracks, and this is an honest, heartfelt message to my Memphis rappers. Yo, just keep it on the track, keep it on the song, so you can hopefully have a prosperous future on the freedom side. Like, bro, you just got out, and you're just going right back in. Like, bruh, like you're 26 years old, and how long is the bid gonna be this time? Because you're a multiple time felon, and you just kidnap somebody who's gonna be out. He damn sure ain't gonna put no money on your books this time, and he may have gotten that chain back. Hampton, what you got?
Honestly, you hit the. You pretty much hit it right on the coffin. Just a dumbass nigga, bro. Like, stupid ass. Like
Dumbass nigga.
What are you doing? Your music's not even that good. Like, it's not. Like, you're not missing out.
That first day out, John was alright though.
Yeah, that was alright. How long ago was that though?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, exactly. He not making any music like that anymore. You should just enjoy your time being out. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then Gucci. Shout out my nigga Gucci.
Look, if he did him like that, I'm not shouting that out. Don't take from the Diddy playbook on how to be a shitty boss. Like, I'm sorry, I can't shout that out. Because if what Pooh Shiesty is saying is true, that is fucked up. That's just a dumbass way to go about handling that situation. Sometimes you just got to get your lawyers. What up, Shadow Actual 1998? What it do? I can't, I'm sorry, I can't give shout outs to that because that's just utter stupidity. How many times did he get donkey of the day, Kia?
At least twice.
If you get it more than once, that's the problem.
Well, but see, on Fridays, what Charlemagne usually does is do the people's donkey, which is let people call in and give whomever they choose donkey of the day.
Got you. Okay.
Mm.
Got you. Like that's crazy. Like I don't, like I really don't understand. I don't. And like I said, you're already on house arrest. Nigga, why? Why? I mean, okay, you live how you rap. Congratulations. Now what? Now what? Nobody got an answer to that. Now what?
So I don't know. Like, literally, I don't even know. Like, you're just stupid.
Let's watch a quick clip on this shit. Let me see. I thought I pulled it up. Okay, there we go.
Pooh Shiesty, Shiesty's father, fellow rapper Big 30, and 6 others have been accused of robbing and kidnapping Gucci Mane at gunpoint and forcing him to release Shiesty from his record deal. What's up, y'all? For Complex, I'm Jordan Rose, and Shiesty was arrested by the FBI in Texas this afternoon with the Department of Justice accusing the rapper and 8 other suspects of being involved in a robbery and kidnapping attempt against Gucci Mane in Dallas. The feds allege that Shiesty pointed an AK-style pistol at Gucci Mane and forced him to sign a contract release while Big 30 blocked the door, stopping anyone from leaving. Shiesty's Memphis home was raided early Wednesday morning. Shiesty joined Gucci's label in 2020. There were rumors floating around that Pooh Shiesty attempted to rob Gucci Mane of his wedding ring a few weeks ago, and these arrests now seem to give those rumors more credence. In April 2022, Shiesty was sentenced to 63 months in federal prison for a firearm conspiracy charge. He was released early on house arrest in October 2025, also to be arrested again yesterday for trying to force Gucci to release him from his label deal at gunpoint. Insane. Keep it locked here as we keep you updated.
So pretty much my boy really thought that this was, that he really thought that this was straight out of Compton, in a nutshell. In a nutshell. He really thought this was straight out of Compton. Okay. Well, at least he ain't going to jail alone. He said him and 8 other niggas.
Oh,
I'm just saying. Like, what the fuck? I don't know, man. Like, dumbass nigga. That's all I got to say. Dumb ass nigger. Any more comments on Shyster Pooh, Kia?
I think he's said it all for himself.
Why it sound like you driving to the store now?
Listen, okay, I need fresh air, okay. This but I guess it's also working against me because the pollen is my nose stuffed up. So that's cars you hear driving by. I'm not actually driving.
I was going to say, it's fucking sad. It sounded like your window was up. Hampton, any more comments on Shyster Pooh?
You know, maybe he can make some music in the joint. Maybe he can do
I
that.
mean, look, they do give work
Maybe
release and
not.
shit like that. I'm telling you, you should name his next single RBI. Right back in.
Why do we care about stuff we don't care about?
I found this, like, you know, on my prediction league chat, it just, my phone just would not stop going off for about 30 minutes straight yesterday. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And it was over some goddamn Gucci man being kidnapped. And for starters, this shit happened in January. They just released it yesterday. Niggas thought that this shit just happened. I was like, is this nigga still being held for ransom?
You know, I will say this. This is my last thing saying it about this. This is how you know how people always be like, well, you don't see how people can be in that situation, make all that money and just blow it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's, or how like God can bless you with a situation and you just blow it. This is how you know that those blessings don't come from God.
Nope.
And that's
not at all. Not at all.
Because God will only give you what you can manage. God is not going to give you something that's going to have you self-sabotage yourself.
Nope.
I feel like only Satan will do that.
I
So read that where that is.
I agree with you.
Just sit that down and we'll pray.
I agree with you 1,000%. I do.
Changing clothes, honey putting on another. Oh, now it's the jacket with the suede lapel. You switch from the shiny, oh, you got a suede lapel, but you still got on that turtleneck. You recycle that turtleneck. You should take off that turtleneck. Anytime you that turtleneck, you gon' suffocate in this verse. Turtleneck. Don't suffocate in this verses. Turtleneck. Don't suffocate in this verses. Turtleneck. Oh, don't suffocate in this verses. Turtleneck. Oh, don't suffocate in this verses. Turtleneck. Hallelujah, fan them down, fan them down, fan them down. Turtleneck. Oh, break it down, whisper it, whisper it, whisper it. Turtleneck. Oh.
Turtleneck. I'm keeping the turtleneck dream alive.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. This is my theme song for winter 2026. Well, the start of winter 2026.
It's got to be.
Fall and winter 2026. I'm popping out with the turtleneck.
That's crazy. I'm the exact opposite. I'm not gonna wear a turtleneck.
Who's gonna stop me? And check this out. How fly would this be, right? What if I get but not because Tyrese's turtleneck was obnoxious. Okay. There's a difference, okay? There's a difference between a good turtleneck and an obnoxious. Like this nigga turtleneck could have turned into a hoodie, like at some point.
That nigga turtleneck was all the way at the end. That turtleneck was all the way at the end of his chin.
Like it was a big turtleneck. So no, but if it's a little not too fitted, not that it looked like a muscle shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A little loose, not too high, not too low. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's too low, then it just look like a stretched out shirt. Something that wasn't supposed to happen, like it got tangled up in the washing machine or something like that. So I see nothing wrong with it if it's done right. Pair it with a nice little jacket. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tyrese was nervous, and that's why he stretched it out.
Well, I give him credit for playing to it.
But he was hot, so I don't understand why he had on a turtleneck and a jacket. Like, dude, hello? He was like, hallelujah, fan him down. Tank was serious. He was like, turn the fans on. He's hot. This nigga is overheating.
He said you're going to collapse in that turtleneck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, don't suffocate in this turtleneck. Please don't.
Changing clothes while they putting on another. Oh, now it's the jacket with the suede lapel. You switch from the shiny, you switch from the shiny. Oh, you got a suede lapel. You still got on that turtleneck. You recycle that turtleneck. You should take off that turtleneck. Anytime you feel like a takeoff, that turtleneck, you gon' suffocate in this verses. Turtleneck. Don't suffocate in this verses. Turtleneck. Don't suffocate in this verses. Turtleneck. Oh, don't suffocate in this verses. Turtleneck. Oh, don't suffocate in this verses. Turtleneck. Hallelujah, fan them down, fan them down, fan them down. Turtleneck. Oh, break it down, whisper it, whisper it, whisper it. Turtleneck. Oh, whisper it, whisper it. Turtleneck.
I will say this. Tank has changed the versus game. Okay, because I don't think it's ever been done before. How you just break mid verses and come up with your own song, straight disrespecting your opponent.
I mean, that's
taking him to church.
A lot of songs in his own catalog. So like
that's
what he's like known for, is like making up stuff.
Who, Tank?
Yeah.
Well, listen, I know nothing about
Absolutely.
Tank. So,
Well,
I'm
Tank is
learning Tank for the first time. And I will say, and I think I speak for all the people in the back when I say that I like it.
Yeah.
I remember when Tank first broke into mainstream. I know I was still in high school. Yeah, I know I was still in high school when Tank, like I said, I Deserve. I Deserve was a classic. But but that turtleneck shit, yes, I'm with you, Kia. Winter 2026. I'm telling you, Tyrese, they both could monetize off of that so seriously if they put their mind to it. They could come out with a brand new line of turtleneck sweaters with a picture of Tank and Tyrese, and you have a button that you press. It just says that turtleneck. Like, for real. For real. Yeah, I mean, the most Kia knew about Tank before the verses was him playing Gerald Busby on the New Edition movie.
Mhm.
And honestly, I had forgot. I mean, like there was, like I said, there was a couple of tracks that I really had forgot about. But yeah, no, Tank been a beast now.
Mm-hmm.
He been
So
a beast.
he's always been an entertainer.
Yeah.
You know, I do want to say this though. Like, I don't think Tyrese deserves the disrespect. I said who? I said Tyrell.
You said Tyrell. You did.
It's you know, it's my dyslexia. I had a lot of words trying to combine into one.
They all look.
Nah, you know, because I love Tyrese. Like, let's not get it twisted. I think he did great. Like, his vocals were amazing. However, you know, I didn't know what Tank had, and you know, Tank's vocal. So you see what I'm saying? Like, I can't get it together right now. Like, tell him who I call Eddie Griffin.
I just said it, Eddie the Griffin. She called him Eddie to Griffin. She said Eddie the Griffin. Yeah.
You know, I gotta get it in order. You know, I'm working on me. But anyway,
that turtle.
You know, Tank's vocals were really great, the whole verses, but when it was just once that turtleneck, you know, like once it hit, that was it. You know? Like that was a wrap.
The
like,
vocal cords was working good. The vocal cords was on point.
Them vocal cords was all right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness. Well, Lord have mercy. I told y'all that I'm working off of adrenaline. So I'm at 11 o'clock, I'm gonna bid everybody adieu. So we can go ahead and get 2.5 hours out. Exactly. So ladies first, Kia, any final comments?
Nope. You know, because I decided that
how you gonna say nope and then give a final comment?
After careful consideration, you know what I'm saying? I just decided that, and also Brandon seems to make me think that I leave everybody in a constant state of horror, which is not my intention.
I did say that. I'm guilty.
So, you know, what I will say is good night, humans. I hope you all have whatever kind of night you deserve. And may God shine his light and his love into your vicinity.
My only question is how you gonna say nope, I don't have a final comment and then have a final comment.
Because that was it.
I hope she rewinds this shit back and replaces it. Nope. Because I've decided. That was hilarious. Hampton, any final comments?
Yes, I do. I'm not gonna say no and then talk. But yeah, I mean, everyone for the chat, like, if anyone's celebrating Easter this weekend, and have a safe, happy Easter egg hunting if you were doing that, or if you're going to go celebrate at church, go ahead and do that. I know I'll be celebrating some Easter tomorrow. I'll be down at Maymont playing some soccer with the kiddos. So
okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he'll have paper bags for all the moms, all the soccer moms.
Not a bad idea. Hey, Hampton,
let me write that down.
Did you catch it? I was just running it back.
Let me write that down.
I was having a full circle moment because, like, Hampton.
What?
I expect more from you.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about the grinder teeth bitch.
Exactly.
Oh, I got it.
Paper bag over here. That's why I said he'll be there with the paper.
I said, or we can keep the lights off. Like,
you know what? You know what? You know what?
You damn sure did.
I'm calling HR. I've had enough. It gets to a point.
All right, go ahead. Call HR. I'll be sure to pick up the phone. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Y'all are too much. Y'all are hilarious.
Well, there can't be no such thing as too much as a black person.
You ain't never lied about that. My final comment is Queen Dawn reigns supreme in the revenge game, and we got to really find out what the hell Gino said to her that set her the fuck off right before that game was over with. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Gino, you got to take defeat the same way you take victory, my boy. And the fact is that y'all got y'all asses whipped tonight. Dawn Staley got her revenge. So it is what it is. But anyway, I don't want to be out of pocket for speaking for all of us, but would it be saying too much if I said for Hampton and for Kia, we wish you a happy Easter? Is that too much?
No, that's good with me.
Kia?
I said what I said.
All right, touche. Got you covered.
Okay.
All right, so it's your boy Brandon Braveheart Towns. We out this peace. We love you. Have a happy, safe Easter. Peace. And we will see y'all on Monday.
Adios.